Hey there and welcome to After Work. My name is Valentine, and in this video we're going to be talking about non-technical skills for a data scientist, and these are basically going to be five non-technical data science skills. However, you could always find many others, though in terms of what I have seen basically from other data science experts present projects, and also from discussions that I've had with them. These are just some of those non-technical data science skills that I think are important. All right, so let's get started. So the first skill is communication skills. And when you're going to be working as a data science expert or data scientist or whatever professional that you're going to undertake afterwards, profession, and you have undertaken projects on the technical aspect, you are going to be required to present your findings and give recommendations to stakeholders. That might involve you being able to make presentations, which of course comes down to communication skills. So communication skills would be oral communication skills, and also in addition to being able to write reports, considering that in most cases those are the forms of deliverables that you're going to be providing to the stakeholders that you're going to be working with. The second bit would be teamwork. Sometimes we think that data scientists are these persons who work within an organization alone, but really most of the times you would have data scientists work with teams, with other data scientists, or even with data analysts, or even with other subject matters experts within their organization. So being able to work with a team, know how you are able to communicate, know when would be the best time to ask for assistance, or the best time to keep each other in sync, would be really critical in ensuring that you have success in the project that you're going to be undertaking. The other particular skill that you might need, a non-technical skill as a data scientist, would be problem solving. This is because in most cases you're going to be working with data, and data would require that you would think critically and logically of the steps that you're going to be undertaking in order to get value from the data set that you would be having. It could be that you're doing an analysis and you'd realize that you need to create a pivot table that is based off 3 or 4 columns and might require you to undertake those particular steps. So once you have a look at a problem and a data set, you have to figure out the path logically towards the final deliverable and then execute that particular path. I think this is usually one of those exciting bits, and this is also the part where most people tend to say that if you're really good at maths, because mathematics usually require you to apply a lot of logical reasoning, then in terms of having problem solving skills is usually something that's already done if you're really good at that. But if you're not, you could always undertake different exercises, mental exercises, working on different learning experiences, which also would help you to fully grasp problem solving. All right, the fourth non-technical data science skill that we might be required to have is business awareness. The goal of data scientists is usually to help businesses uncover value from data. And a time back, a friend of mine had mentioned to me that during COVID times, COVID-19, that within their organization, most of the staff actually were let go, and unfortunately the data science team was actually core to the business, and they were still left to help the business figure how still to create value from whatever assets that the business had. And that, in reference, it was more of data, to figure out how do you create new products from the current data that you have, how do you enhance your service in order to serve your customers better, and of course, as a result, be able to get more revenue. So having business awareness and being able to see how you can be able to help out the business that you're working, or the business side of the organization, would really come in handy. The fourth bit is basically organization skills, and this might refer to when it comes to deliverables, how you structure your work, and how that would eventually be easy to read for possibly other stakeholders, whether it's business stakeholders or it's technical stakeholders. So also having those organizational skills and being able to structure your report in a manner that allows for other people to understand what you were trying to achieve, and also in terms of understanding the value that there is in the business based off your analysis, is also important. So yeah, so those were the basic, those were the non-technical skills, the core non-technical skills that I thought would really come in handy when you're starting to learn data science. And there are many more, which of course you could always research on the side. But in terms of achieving success, try as much as you can to grasp and be really good at those non-technical skills when it comes to becoming a data scientist. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you liked this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd want to be informed about when we post such future videos, be sure to subscribe, and see you in the next video.